14th overall pick.
With the 14th pick in the 2008 NBA Draft, the Golden State Warriors select Anthony Randolph from Louisiana State University.
Golden State goes big, and they go young. Randolph is the 7th freshman selected. That's the most ever in the lottery, and it will remain a record for a while because this is the last pick in the lottery in 2008. A third-team All-SEC member. Randolph, 15 points per game, 8 rebounds per game. Remember last year Florida had a slew of players selected. This is the first SEC player selected in the draft. Jay Billets, what do you think of the big man?
6'10", a lefty, a 7'3" wingspan, considerable linear extent in space with those arms that go forever. He's painfully thin, and he needs to get a lot stronger physically. I mean, he is so thin, he weighs 197 pounds. I mean, he makes Brandon Wright of Golden State look like Mr. America. But he needs to put some weight on and get a lot stronger, but there's no denying he has got skills. I mean, he can face up, he puts the ball on the floor, he can score, he can block shots, he rebounds. It's just a question of learning how to play at the highest level. He was not as productive against the best teams that they played, and there were some bigger guys in the SEC that really got into his body, so he's going to have to learn the game, but there's no denying his talent. Anthony Randolph is a very, very talented young prospect.
I mentioned that this is the record for the most freshmen ever picked in a lottery. Last year, set the record for the most freshmen picked in the draft. We're 14 picks in, and we already have 7 picks. Stephen A. is with the young Anthony Randolph.
Well, you hear what they're saying about you. You're long, you're athletic, you can shoot, you can score, you can play, but you need to hit the weights. Oh. What do you have to say to people that look at you and just say that?
Oh, I'm stronger than what you think. If you watch any of my games, I guarded the biggest and strongest player on every team. And I did good. I held my own against each and every one of them.
So with that being said, what can everybody expect in the Bay Area with you with the Golden State Warriors? I mean, they led the league in offense last year, 111 points a game.
Oh, I expect to come in and contribute wherever I'm asked to contribute. I mean, I love blocking shots, and I also can score.
Basically, Stuart, he's saying he's not about to ride the bench. There you go.
Oh, no.
Back to you.
Also, Stephen, interesting to see such a young guy who is so confident in his abilities. You ask him, what's he going to do? And he said, hey, you saw me in college. I guarded the biggest, strongest guy on the other team.